Alright, let's make this happen. You like Mario Party? Well, we got Mario Party at home. But yeah, this is, for those of you who don't know, Sonic Shuffle. It's basically Mario Party, but worse. It's the same game, but without all the fun. It's just painful, from beginning to end. As they said on SpongeBob that one time, a one-way ticket to pain! So here you got all the famous Sonic characters getting sucked through a dimension of some sorts, but they don't seem particularly upset by it. They've all got their visions, and Sonic's thinking about trains for some reason. I like trains. And now they're in the crystal dimension. We got like a harp goddess. What the hell's going on? This is all in the first 56 seconds of the damn thing. I thought we were just gonna play cool mini games, and now we're in another dimension. So yeah, I saw a different channel play this a couple of years ago, and I thought it looked like fun, and it took me 2 years to actually get around to playing it, and but it's not fun. I don't know why I thought it looked like fun. It's just awful. But anyway, we're gonna play it anyway, and I put these 5 episodes together. Might as well do something with them. So there's that title screen where it kinda sounded like the music skipped, but that's actually how it does sound. Like ba. We don't need to save, we're just gonna do this one round. Can't do versus mode, I don't think, unless you can go up against bots. Let's try it out. Oh wait, yeah, we are doing versus mode against bots. Jesus Christ. Stupid. We'll be Amy, cause I'm just in a pink sort of mood, I guess. There's a long loading screen. There's all our characters. We'll put at least one character on easy just for my sake. You got a whole host of levels to pick from, but this is the only one that doesn't have a stupid gimmick, so we're gonna go with that one. I can hardly contain my excitement. You know, this is actually made by the same people as Mario Party, so you'd think that the talent would transfer over, and that this would be equally fun. Because if this was like an internally developed Sega thing, then it would be excusable as to why it's so inferior in comparison, but they got the same people who made Mario Party to make this, and it still turned out bad. Okay, so self-explanatory. Pick out the highest card, and whoever gets the highest one, it goes first in the turn order. And there you go. It's as simple as that. Can we go home now? Have a bowl, Mr. Squidward. I'm just bullshitting. So anyway, Emerald Coast, just like in Sonic Adventure. Wasn't that the name of the first level in Sonic Adventure? Except that for aesthetic purposes they made it all covered in ice. Okay, so Discount Knights is gonna explain all the rules of the board. So here we go with that. Water is dangerous. This can be applied to real life as well. You will drown if you stay underwater for too long. Hey. Okay, so you gotta wait for Mitch McConnell to come out of the water so you can step on his shell and then get across the platforms. Then you got the space to download the Dolphin emulator. Yeah, I totally get the instructions. I'm just making up my own rules. No wonder I was so bad at this. Well, you'll get to see that. But no wonder I was so bad. I was operating on a completely different set of rules. Okay, so the fancy shiny rocks or whatever are the equivalent to stars like in Mario Party. And the next one is conveniently located right in that adjacent spot. Since I'm going first, maybe I can get the star first, let's hope. So you don't roll the dice, you pick out a card you want, and The numbers for each card are displayed on the Dreamcast VMU, so you can't see that in the video, so you'll just have to take my word for it. And everybody in this turn is going to pick the same number, so we're all going to land on the same spot. And I screwed up reading the instructions the first time, so I was just totally clueless regarding how to do this one. But even if I did understand, I probably wouldn't have done any better. I mean, this is just crazy. You got like 28 different things you have to memorize in the span of 2 seconds, and then they're moving too. So I guess memorizing them doesn't help that much. And for some whack-ass reason, you want the lower number. So even though we had 91, we still lost. As CeeLo Green would say, "Now wait, that's some shit." Okay, so we gotta lose a turn because we lost the race. We gotta win the race like in that YouTube poop music video. Just win the race, just win the race. I don't care what it takes. Okay, and Tails also drew a 6, so we get to play this mini game again. Since now I know you gotta go for the lower number rather than the higher number, perhaps this will go a bit better. Don't count on it though. Okay, so no. This is not an improvement in the slightest. I guess the gap between the scores is at least a little bit better. How embarrassing. You know what that's a reference to? I'll let you find it on your own time. Okay, so I gotta wait 2 turns now. And now a third character is gonna challenge me to a duel. All on the first turn. Welcome to Sonic Shuffle. Good God, this is just awful. Well, you know what they say, a third time's the charm. There we go. Okay, so I've got the lower number thus far. But what the frickin' people who wrote the instructions didn't tell you is when they said lower number, it can't be too low. If it's a negative number, then you also lose. Maybe they did say that in the instructions and I just missed it all 3 times, but too late now. Oh, Sonic Shuffle. The opening, 3 notes of this tune that plays at the start of every round, it sounds like the opening tune from Undertale, that da-da-da. I'm tone deaf, so I couldn't do that right, but you get the idea. Okay, so you gotta pick a card that's higher or equal to the guy you're fighting, but then even then you might not get the number that you picked. And if you get the right number, you get to collect the magical shiny stone or whatever. So that guy got vaporized, and then Knuckles gonna do a reused animation from Sonic Adventure. I guess new animations and rigs and what have you would have been too expensive. Too expensive to animate. We got budgets to keep, darn it. Sega's going out of business. We gotta make sure every dollar's accounted for in the year 2000. Different times. So the next one is right over there. So I know what you're thinking, probably, is okay, it took 1 episode. Oh wait, we'll get back on that. Also, Robotnik likes to pop in just to screw with you every now and again. And I don't know if that was just me or if that hit all 3 players. That was unclear, because we were in the same space. But anyway, you're thinking, okay, so I understand how this game works. It took 1 episode of this Let's Play to get 1 of the shiny rocks. Therefore, we'll be done in 3 episodes, right? Well, we'll see. Sonic Shuffle still has plenty of dirty tricks up its sleeve to artificially extend this painful experience. We're just barely getting started. So this Tails got Stop Night, whatever that does. He's gonna stop a night. That's stupid. Comedy is hard. Good lord. So now the third player gets to go. Everyone except me is just moving around. We'll pick this up someday. Truthfully, I'm not really looking forward to more of this, but I already made the footage, so you know. And just one additional thought I'd like to add. I am aware that the brightness levels in this video are just completely screwed up, and you've heard my rants about the Dreamcast pound cable sucking because the brightness is terrible, and well, it still sucks and nothing has changed, so get mad at them. I don't want to see a bunch of comments in my videos about the video is too hard to see. So yeah, go complain to them. Do something productive for once with